You can see this. This is sunburn and is as a result of the absence of sunscreen in your skincare routine. You are trying to treat hyperpigmentation, sunburn, and you have not included sunscreen in your skincare routine. You might be treating that problem in vain. So in this video, I'm going to help you choose sunscreen that are very affordable and credible, gets the work done for you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cynthia. On this channel, we discuss everything fashion, lifestyle, skincare, beauty. We do a lot of product review on this channel. So if you're coming across my channel for the first time, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on your post notifications to get notified, like, comment, and share anytime you find any video helpful. I'll be grateful if you do all of that. So today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you sunscreen that are very affordable and are going to help you, and it's going to help you get the work done, help you treat hyperpigmentation and sunburn if you have any. I have some sunscreen with me. I have the Esterlin sunscreen, I have Dr. Rasheal sunscreen, my choice sunscreen, and I also have the Corsx sunscreen. And I'm also going to talk about some sunscreen that I do not have here, but sure to help you get the work done. So the first sunscreen I'm going to talk about is the Hatomugi sunscreen. This sunscreen is highly effective, and the origin of this sunscreen is produced by the Japanese, or it's coming from Japan. And if you know what the Japanese people's skin look like, you already know that it's already a good product. But one of the downside of this product is that when it comes very close in contact to your eye, you have this burning or stinging sensation because it came very close or in contact to your eyes. So it has this stinging effect. But is it like that on your skin particularly? No, it's not like that. But very close to your eye, due to due to the sensitivity of the eye itself, you have this burning or stinging sensation. The Hatomugi sunscreen has SPF 50 and it's a gel-like sunscreen and provides broad spectrum UV protection against the sun, and it's also a good moisturizer. So one of the benefits of this Hatomugi sunscreen, it's a good moisturizer. So in the morning, you might decide not to make use of a lotion. You can just go in with your Hatomugi sunscreen and it's going to help moisturize your skin and also give you a layer of protection, a broad spectrum UV protection against the sun. So when you make use of this Hatomugi sunscreen, you are sure that it's going to reduce to the minimal, like help protect the UV rays directly on your skin layer or on your skin surface. It's very advisable to apply sunscreen 2 hours, 2 hours interval, like in space of 2 hours you apply it. So it's going to reactivate and work very well because these UV rays are very strong. So with the reapplication of sunscreen on your skin after 2 hours interval, it's going to help that sunscreen work very well. Also for the Hatomugi sunscreen, it is face and body sunscreen. It is non-greasy. In fact, it's not that type of sunscreen that when you apply, you're going to become all sweaty. So it's non-greasy. It's very good. It's very calm. Remember, it's a gel-like sunscreen, so it gives this calm sensation and it protects the skin from direct UV rays. One of the major benefits of this Hatomugi sunscreen, I've gotten some questions on my channel. Each time I post like a product review, some persons will be like, does it contain paraben? It is paraben free. Yes, this particular product is paraben free. It is alcohol free also. And the key features of this Hatomugi sunscreen: one, it is a good moisturizer. It serves as a good moisturizer. Two, sun protection. Three, it is very versatile. Four, it is very gentle. And five, it is very easy to remove. Like, it's not this type of sunscreen that when you try to wash it off, like you are inside, you try to wash off your face, and you're still going to have this sticky effect on your skin. No, it is very, very easy to remove, like wash off from your skin. So that is everything I'm going to talk about the Hatomugi sunscreen. So the next on my list is the Esterlin sunscreen. This particular sunscreen, it's of two types. It has the blue cover and this brown cover. So particularly this one, it's the all-in-one multi-defense sunscreen. And this sunscreen is just everywhere. In fact, every member of my family, I've spoken to them and I asked them what sunscreen are you using. Every member of my family is making use of this Esterlin. It is very affordable. For a sunscreen you get for 4-5, ranging to 6,000 or 5,500, depending on where you're getting it from. I'm going to tell you that this sunscreen is very, very good for the price range. So as I said, it's of two types: cover, which is the ultra lightning hydrating, and this particular brand cover, or this brown and white, which is the all-in-one multi-defense sunscreen. So you can always choose, do you want the ultra lightning hydrating or you want the all-in-one multi-defense? You can always pick from any of them as long as it's the Esterlin brand. It's very good. Particularly this one I have with me is the SPF 100, which means it provides sun protection formula 100%. It ranges from 50%, 60%, 70%, 80, 90 to 100. But particularly this is the 100%. This particular one is 100%. You can always choose to go for the 50%, 60%, or any of them, or whichever you want to go for. So the key features of this Esterlin: one, it doesn't leave white cast. That is what everybody wants to know. It has broad spectrum protection, which is it protects your skin from the direct UV rays of the sun, helping your skin shield direct sunlight and anything that is going to, if the sunlight is going to touch your skin, it is definitely on the sunscreen. That is the protection level. It's definitely on the sunscreen, which is fighting the UV rays or just making it at how will I put it? Just making it not to affect your skin directly. And it has high SPF. Remember, as I said before, now it has SPF 50, 60, 70, 80, depending on what you are going for. From this bottle here, you're going to see it. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it's written SPF 100 PA plus 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 plus. So you can also see another one, 60, 50. Don't be like, is this one fake? No, it has different range depending on what you are going for. You can choose the 50, you can choose the 60, you can choose the 100, whatever you want to go for. It is available. So the key features, as I've mentioned, it doesn't leave white cast. It doesn't leave white cast. Two, it has broad spectrum protection, like a very good protection level from the sun, protecting or shielding you from the UV rays directly on your skin. It is lightweight. It four, which I've said again, it has high sunscreen protection level, broad spectrum protection level, and five, it is very, very comfortable. Another key feature that I love is that it's water resistance. Even when you apply it on your skin and water touches that place, just wipe that place off. You're going to see that this water has no effect on the sunscreen. It is a good hydrating sunscreen. It hydrates your skin very well and it suits after. Let me say it's a two-in-one thing. It hydrates and it suits things. It enters like penetrates well into your skin layer, and it also hydrates your skin, protecting your skin from every disruption the sun can cause or would cause. So the next on my list is the Biore UV sunscreen. You know, one good thing I like about this sunscreen is that it is very affordable. For a sunscreen that works, it is very affordable. You want a sunscreen that works, please make use of that sunscreen. You want a sunscreen that is going to work or that work effectively, make use of the Biore UV sunscreen. That sunscreen works very well. But if you get the fake, remember, if you're getting the fake, it's not going to do anything. It's just packaging. Any fake brand that just decide to like package all those things up for you. But if you get the original, you're going to enjoy the sunscreen. The Biore UV sunscreen, it's also coming from Japan. And remember, Japanese, you need to look at their skin. Their skin is very good. I mean, their body, their skin, it's very good. So it's coming from Japan. One of the key features of this Bio UV has broad spectrum protection, which means that it is from an SPF of 50 plus. I think a major benefit of this Bio UV sunscreen is that it contains hyaluronic acid, which I like very well, like a form of vitamin C, which helps in anti-aging. It also contains little proportion of vitamin E. Also, it is very good for keeping your skin well hydrated. Your skin tends to be very, very hydrated. Also, lightweight, it doesn't leave white cast, and it has a smooth finishing, meaning when you apply it on your skin, you tend to get this smooth finish. Like it's not going to give you all this struggling or battling, like to allow it to force it to penetrate into your skin. It has this smooth finishing. That is something I like about it. It is water resistant, it is makeup friendly, meaning you can make use of it with your makeup on. It is also water resistant. Water got nothing on your skin. Meaning your sweat, when we say water resistance, even the sweat, the oily or the water substance coming out from your skin, it has nothing. It's not going to affect the level of productivity this sunscreen is doing. Another benefit, or due to this benefit now, due to the key features I've mentioned about this Bio UV sunscreen, it's now like popular. It's everywhere. It's on TikTok, it's on YouTube. Check globally. This sunscreen is highly recognized, and I think it's very popular. For the fact that it is very, very affordable and it gives us a lot of benefits. We have like good sun, a broad spectrum protection. We have it being water friendly, lightweight, easy finish, suiting the skin. It is globally recognized. Like just type about the Bio UV sunscreen, and you're going to see people from different races, different continents that use this product. The best advantage or the best benefit of this product is that it is very affordable. So you're looking for, or you need a good sunscreen that is going to work. Please stick to this Bio UV sunscreen. I assure you that you're not going to regret. You have nothing to regret, nothing to fear, or you don't even have any regrets because this is a good buy. This Bio UV sunscreen, it is a good buy. So the next on my list is the Nivea UV Super Water sunscreen. Particularly this sunscreen, it is very, very lightweight, and this sunscreen works 100%. When I mean a sunscreen that works, the Nivea UV sunscreen works very well. But I think the downside to this sunscreen is the price. Compared to the Bio UV sunscreen, making use of the Nivea sunscreen. Okay, the Nivea sunscreen costs from 20,000 above 20. It ranges from 20,000 naira to 25,000 naira, and the Bio UV sunscreen ranges from 35 to 6,000 naira. Thinking about it, not everyone can afford or will be able to afford a sunscreen that costs 20 or ranges from 20 to 25,000 naira. So I think the only downside is the price of this sunscreen. That people that can comfortably afford this sunscreen, and if you can comfortably afford this sunscreen, I mean, go for it. But if you cannot, I think the Bio UV sunscreen is the best option. Is it going to give you what this is going to give you? Absolutely. But are you going to get it at a more affordable and a cheaper price? Exactly. Absolutely. You are going to get it for a more cheaper and affordable price. It's more like I'm still talking about this Bio UV sunscreen. So let's go back to the Nivea sunscreen. One of the great advantage of this Nivea UV sunscreen is that it's for all skin type: dry skin type, sensitive skin type, combination skin type, normal skin type. Oily skin type can use this Nivea UV sunscreen. The key features is that it's a good moisturizer. It moisturizes the skin very well. Secondly, it has a broad spectrum protection, which the SPF is over SPF 50 plus. So that's a broad spectrum protection level. It serves as another form or as a form of hydration for the skin. When you apply it, it also serves or helps to like suiting the skin well and keep your skin well hydrated. So that is a very good benefit. Another benefit is that it's Japanese imported. So the Japans to have hand in this product. Another key feature again, like for the ingredients, it contains hyaluronic acid, and it also has vitamin E, which also helps with anti-aging, protects your skin from the sun, hydrate your skin, moisturize your skin. I mean, this sunscreen is everything. But the downside to this sunscreen is just the price, which I think that, let me say, 50% might not be able to afford this sunscreen. It's not that it's on the very hard side, no. I just feel that not everyone will be able to afford this sunscreen. So that is why I said a good option. Everything the Bio UV sunscreen is going to provide for you is the same thing the Nivea UV sunscreen is going to provide for you. But the only difference is that one is very affordable and one is a bit pricey. And both are coming from Japan. So with this information, you can cross your T's and dot your I's. So the next sunscreen I'm going to talk about is the Gavia sunblock. I mean, almost everybody knows about the Gavia sunblock. One advantage of this sunscreen is that it contains a broad spectrum level, which has SPF 60 plus. That's on the high side. It fights against UVA, UVB, which I forgot to add. The Nivea also fights against UVA, UBV. The Bio UV sunscreen also fights against the UVA, UVB. Yeah. So the key features of this Gavia sunblock: one, it has high protection. That's a broad spectrum protection, which is 60 SPF 60 plus. Two, it moisturizes the skin very well. Three, it is oil free, which makes it very, very easy to absorb into the skin. It absorbs into the skin very, very easily, like very, very quick, and it penetrates into the skin and gets the work active like very fast. That's what I'm going to say about it. I think this Gavia sunblock is also like a whitening sunscreen. It also helps to like improve your skin complexion. When you make use of the Gavia sunblock, you notice that your skin performs like the appearance of your skin looks brighter when you make use of this particular sunscreen. It helps to like lighten your skin. That is one good thing about this Gavia sunscreen. It also helps to like lighten or tone your skin, give your skin a good tone up when you make use of the Gavia sunscreen. So the next sunscreen I'm going to talk about is the Corsx sunscreen. This Corsx sunscreen, particularly this particular one, is the aloe soothing sunscreen, and this sunscreen fights against UVA and UVB. One good thing I like about this product is that it's a Korean product, yes, and you know how good or how intentional they are with their skin. They don't play with their skin. So I like this sunscreen because it is SPF 50 plus. It has a broad spectrum protection, which is SPF 50 plus PA plus 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 plus. So it's on the broad spectrum protection. It's on the very high side, which means that it's going to fight UVA and UVB. That's one good thing. And one thing I like about this sunscreen is that it is aloe vera formulated. And you know, anything aloe vera just has a way of calming the skin. I don't know if you know, making the skin look so calm, so good. Okay, just get aloe vera. Just get aloe vera, open it up. I mean, raw, not processed, fresh, raw aloe vera, not processed. Just put it on your skin. It's more like you just poured cold water on your skin. So that way it tends to like calm the skin, open up the skin pores, allows it to penetrate, just giving your skin this gentle, soft, like you're in a spa or in a massage palace or what do they call it. It just has a way like just making everything penetrate into your skin and work effectively. So I've talked about where it's coming from, origin. I've talked about okay, I just noticed that I've not told you all that. One of the good things about this sunscreen is that it contains vitamin E, and vitamin E is very good for anti-aging. So as you're making use of this sunscreen, I'm sure that it's going to protect you from UVA, UVB. It has a broad spectrum protection, and it also contains vitamin E, as I said, which helps with anti-aging. It also contains hyaluronic acid, which is good for brightening the skin. And for the price, it ranges from 12,000 naira. Mostly you would see it everywhere or almost in every skincare store for 17,000 naira. But the great advantage about this product is that we got it from our China pre-order. If you shop from us or if you participated in the China pre-order, you're going to notice that we got this particular product for just 6,500 naira only. So that's the benefit of the China shipping pre-order we are doing. So sorry about this. I noticed that my mic went off and I did not even notice when I was filming this. From here, I'm going to continue making use of voice recording. So the next is the Dr. Rasheal sunscreen, and this Dr. Rasheal sunscreen contains SPF 60 plus plus. It is a moisturizing sunscreen. It is an anti-aging sunscreen. It prevents the appearance of dark spots. It hydrates and provides antioxidants to the skin. It also has an invisible finish, which means it doesn't leave white cast. It absorbs instantly into the skin. It leaves the skin feeling silky and smooth. I think to the best of my knowledge, the advantage of this Dr. Rasheal, or will I say the positive side of this Dr. Rasheal, is that it doesn't leave white cast. It is lightweight. But I think one of the negative downside to this Dr. Rasheal is that I feel that this 60 plus SPF is not real. It's overhyped. Like they just did it for numbers or formalities. I don't think it's up to 60 SPF, because with a little sweat, when you become all sweaty, it's just going to like take off. Your sunscreen is just going to feel, it's not waterproof. Okay, that's the best word to say. It is not waterproof. And because it's not waterproof, it cannot stand for so long. You cannot make use of this sunscreen without reapplying. I think for other sunscreen that I've mentioned, you can reapply within a space of 2 hours. But for this Dr. Rasheal, you need to like reapply over and over again to get its effectiveness. Price, it ranges from 3,035 to 5,000 naira, depending on where you're getting it from. I love it because it is very affordable. That's an advantage to the sunscreen. The last but never the least is the My Choice sunscreen. If you know me very well, you know that My Choice sunscreen was the first sunscreen I ever used. And one of the advantages of this My Choice sunscreen is that anytime I make use of this My Choice sunscreen, it's more like there's something covering my skin. There's a layer of protection on my skin, giving me like, how will I put it? Okay, something like nylon. There's a nylon covering my skin. That's what I get whenever I make use of this My Choice sunscreen. One good advantage of this sunscreen is that it contains vitamin E, which helps with anti-aging, and it also contains SPF 60 plus. So yes, it is a face and body sunscreen. So the key features of this My Choice sunscreen is that one, it has broad spectrum protection. It helps with control of UVA, UVB. It also helps with hyperpigmentation and prevents sunburn. As I said, it has a layer of protection. When you apply this sunscreen on your skin, you just feel like there's something like a layer of protection on your skin. That is why I love this sunscreen very well. And it is very affordable for the price. It ranges from 2,005 to 4,005, depending on where you're getting it from. The only downside of this My Choice sunscreen is that it is hard to find. It's not very common, very rampant. Like particularly this one I got, my friend had to like maybe 3 for me down to my location for me to have My Choice sunscreen. So it's not something that you can get easily. It's not everywhere. When you go into some stores, some skincare stores, and you ask them, do you have My Choice sunscreen? They're looking at you like, what are you saying? They don't know. They would always recommend another product for you. So I think it just has a bad market presentation. But to every other thing, I love My Choice sunscreen. And if you ask me to choose between My Choice sunscreen and Dr. Rasheal sunscreen, I'm definitely picking the My Choice sunscreen. My friend and I went to get skincare products, and she chose the Dr. Rasheal sunscreen, and I chose the My Choice sunscreen. During school days, the sun is always hot, going from one department or one faculty to the other, so you get very stressed easily. This is that when she become all sweaty, her Dr. Rasheal is already not good, even with sweat and everything. My Choice sunscreen is still going to stand. So another advantage or key feature now is that it is waterproof friendly. With sweat, on your face, oil on your face, your choice sunscreen is still effective and doing its work. Sunscreen is coming from Thailand, so yes, it's a Thailand product. And if you know Thailand, they own Pretty Human Lotion, they own Biore Egyptian, they own a lot of good products. Yes, the Thailand fruit of the wakali, they have good products. So this product coming from Thailand is a great buy. If you want to invest your money into it, I'll advise to invest your money into it. If you have gotten to this point of my video and you think I did justice to this video, please kindly like this video, comment on this video, share this video to people that need to see this video. That I'll be counting on you to do that. So with that being said, I'm going to see you some other time in my next video. Do have a nice day. Bye bye.